Okay, you open a door into a long hallway with a threadbare rug. So you got a door to the left and the right immediately as you enter, and then you can see some doors further up as well.
Continue on over the threadbare rug. I get to this door here and have a look at it.
Okay, these doors look a bit more ornate than the rest of the doors in the house. As you can see, that these are a large set of double doors, and the wood is quite exquisitely carved, and they have large tarnished brass handles on either door.
Take my my spear and I tap the handles.
Chink chink.
And then I reach out and
Open it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before you can see the floor where on the map you can see it is what at one point in time would have been really, really gorgeously carved wooden floor. At the far north end of the room is a large wooden stage, and kind of around the stage area, the remnants of some kind of battered and broken instruments with lavish couches all along the walls. This looks like it was some sort of quite grand ballroom.
I believe I found the ballroom.
Behind the stage is actually, rather than a solid wall, is actually a large set of stained glass windows.
To the room until I can see a little better through the window. Are they like up in the wall, or like they're like level with the stage?
Up, kind of like, so the stage floor goes to where the bottom of the windows start, and then the windows go up behind it, depicting
You have to be like on the stage to see it.
Depicting what looks like a knight, a female knight in kind of crimson armor.
Ooh. Do I recognize?
In a what, sorry?
A female knight in crimson armor.
Do I recognize the Red Knight?
No.
So it's not a depiction of my god.
Not a depiction of the Red Knight, no.
Right.
Harry will go, Mara? Is that you?
You recognize it?
Carrie, as you say that...
No. Maybe.
As you say, Mara, is that you? You almost feel like the eyes of the stained glass window almost move to look at you. Like the painting of the eyes. It's like you can feel them on you.
That's not creepy at all.
I look down at the floor and just carefully where I'm standing, I'm just going to kind of just pick my way across a little bit. Like it's all kind of rotten and terrible wood, right? But
yeah, it looks safe to
weight.
walk on. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be hollow underneath. It just seems like it's a decorative floor. As you step onto the dance floor, though, just stop there for a moment. Just want to check in with what Fancy is doing.
And kind of wants to open the door that she found.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Where's Ben?
No. Lane is totally sticking with the competent dwarf woman and not following the creepy...
Like, she just minorly so she doesn't get ghost shamed. Oh, that's that door.
Yeah,
okay.
that goes back into that room.
No.
Evolta's so sus on you, Vin. Evolta's just like, what the heck are you doing all this time? I'm just like, totally not focused on anything and watching what you're doing.
However,
Elaine definitely has outer deck of cards by now.
what Ven does see, and only Ven can see this, did you see that on the map?
No.
Oh, okay, right. I'll do it again.
I saw it.
Not even.
You can't see it, Talia. Only Vin can.
I mean, yeah, I only have eyes for Vin.
Ah.
Did you see it that time?
Okay, I did. I saw something that time.
Okay. Right. Jocelyn and Carrie and Elaine. As Jocelyn and Carrie step forward onto the dance floor, everyone in that room suddenly hears the following conversation, as if you're hearing an echo from the past, as if you're hearing, you're not really seeing anything, but you're hearing a vision of something that happened many, many years ago. You hear a quite gruff male voice. Bear witness, traitors. This is my land now. I conquered it fair and square, and now Mara has returned to claim what is hers. But face it, you have lost. If you stick beside her, if you stay loyal to her, you will suffer the same fate as her. Or swear your allegiance to me. Watch your Red Knight. Watch your Crimson Knight be executed. She will be walled within the tower of this place. She will be made to suffer and die, and you will all watch as I do this, and you will all swear allegiance to me or join her. You then hear a female voice going, "It doesn't matter what you do, Dranzorg. You may kill me, but my spirit will never leave this place, and I will haunt you, and I will destroy you." You then hear the male voice again go, "Guards, take her." But then you hear the woman scream and go, "Never!" And you hear a struggle, and then you hear the male kind of almost gurgling as if he's being choked and kind of going and then for a moment there's silence, and then the female once again speaks. "Anyone who has betrayed me or my family will be doomed and cursed to stay within these walls forever, alive or dead." The vision goes silent, but then suddenly the stained glass window on the back wall almost shatters and crumbles to the floor. The glass just kind of like clinking and chinking all over the floor. The glass is just strewn everywhere. Glass of crimson colours mixed in with the rest. It's just in shards, in a million pieces. And what remains is now just a plain brick wall. And everything goes quiet.
Do you hear that?
I did. Did you hear?
I
Yes.
Did you
did.
hear this?
I
Did you-
don't like
should-
this guy.
Did you hear a man Dranzorg, I think it was. You heard that?
Yes.
There was a man.
Yes.
He was claiming that his people had subjugated. He had won. He had subjugated the Crimson Knight, and all those who didn't pay him fealty would be walled up within this tower. You all heard the same
Yes,
thing?
and he was talking to an alive Mara.
Yes. But it sounds like he got what was coming to him.
Harry.
Yes.
Do you think the woman we heard was Mara?
I
Yes.
Mara,
think we even.
Mara was this Crimson Knight.
Yes, I think so.
I think he is the Crimson Knight. I'm not sure.
No, I think from what I understood, he had defeated the Crimson Knight and was going to wall them up, kill her like a matter.
And the stained glass window you saw before was a female knight in crimson armor.
Okay.
So I think perhaps I was at first thinking that we'd found a piece of the puzzle, but it just added another question.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
If Dranzog had succeeded in his plan, then that would explain our Lipa friend. She would have simply been somebody who didn't pay fealty to him and was destined to be walled up. But
Yes.
it seems the Red Knight managed to get the better of him in that moment, and
I think we need to find Mara again, because
seems like we
from
might
what-
have questions for her.
from what I heard, it sounds like she's the one who cursed this house.
It seems like it, yes.
Okay, what are Ven and Abolth doing?
Want to open more doors.
Okay.
I'm just kind of pacing, not trusting Vin, glancing in the room to make sure I'm fine, and then just, walking around. Really just like, what are we doing? We're wasting time, we need to go do stuff. We need to go help this lady. I don't know why we're over here. Just kind of boiling myself up.
Okay, this room, Fancy, looks like a kitchen. And yeah, there's like loads of kind of tables with kind of rotted old food on them. And yeah, a couple of doors and a fireplace. Well, actually 4 doors and a fireplace. And the thing that you were seeing before,
No.
you see it hovering and then whooshed through there.
She follows.
Oh. It leads you into this little kind of large walk-in closet kind of thing. It actually looks like a pantry. You can see shelves with like old glass jars and pots and cans and like storage containers. You make an investigation check for me if you want to have a look around. Yeah, that's fine. You do find a small vial that seems to have a quite viscousy, thick, dark liquid in it, and there's a label which looks like the skull of a rat.
And to quietly pocket it. There's nothing else in the...
Everything else just seems kind of all like broken or gone off or evaporated into
Rancid.
nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to back out and kind of scan round the kitchen again to see if she can see the thing. And if not, she'll head back.
Yeah, you can't see it at the moment.
Okay. She's going to come up towards Iboth and go, "Hi, are you following me?"
Yeah.
This
What are you
appears supposed to be a kitchen. I was just looking for a way down.
You find anything?
No.
Why did you? I'm off by yourself.
One on a
We need to
perception.
spread out, don't we?
Come on.
We need to spread out, don't we, to find a way down?
You're weird. Let's go for the others.
A number of people have told me that.
Where are the others?
I don't know. I thought they were right behind us.
After you, Vin.
This is another door, isn't it?
Yep, there's a door
Okay.
there. There's a door up there.
Is there anything in there? I say to Jocelyn.
Yes. Did you hear their conversation?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't hear the man Danzorg and the Crimson Knight?
No.
Who?
Who heard it? I heard it. Elaine.
I heard
Carrie?
it too.
Ben, you didn't hear it?
No.
So-
There just appears to be a kitchen up here. I mean, what did you guys find?
We should probably stick together for safety. We don't know what we're going to find that might attack us.
So, Carrie, that little room you found is like a large storage area off the side of the ballroom. It looks like it's got supplies for the kind of events they would host in here. So, like spare musical instruments. You can even you can see a crate that's got some things like bunting and banners and stuff in it. And you pull out one particular kind of banner, and it looks like a painted sign saying "Happy Birthday, Reagan and Bastian."
Oh, Reagan and Bastian again.
And that's when the thing was ordered. So now you're up to date. The window just seemed to shatter, and behind it was just a brick wall.
A brick wall.
Right?
The wall?
Look,
is it?
you can see.
As you say that, Jocelyn, Carrie will say, it looked at us first.
It looked at us. What do you mean?
Yeah. When I called out and said, Mara, is that you? It looked at us.
I didn't
Did?
notice that. Look, I'm not sure yet, but I think that this wall might be the one that the Crimson Knight or somebody is buried behind, walled up behind. I'm going to start walking towards it, and I'm going to start inspecting as I get closer, using my dwarven history with stonework and things. I'm going to try and work out whether this brickwork behind the broken the hell is the word for it? Stained glass. Behind the broken stained glass. Is it added extra after the rest of the building?
Well, with your dwarven knowledge of stone and construction, you can probably figure out that this is one of the exterior walls of the building. So you'd be right at the edge of the building. The other side of this wall would be like the outside. It doesn't seem to be constructed any differently to the rest of the room. It seems like it's just the normal exterior wall.
So there should have been a window there?
There may well have been a window there. I'm not sure. I step around it and just sort of check up against the wall, and then I tap it with the edge of my spear.
Carrie's gonna check under the little... Is this the stage thing here?
Yes.
Carrie's gonna check under there and...
While you are investigating all this, Elaine will sit down and take her cards and lay some of them out in front of her, and she's ritually casting detect magic while you are investigating.
Okay.
Takes some time.
Right, while they're distracted, Ven's going to pull out the vial she found and see if she can work out what it is.
You
Ebolt is still just like keeping an eye on it more than the others.
you would guess, looking at the kind of the color and the viscosity of it, that is and obviously the label, that is definitely some kind of poison. Make a survival check. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of poison, but you're not sure exactly which one or how it works.
She shoves it back into her pocket.
Okay, what are the others doing? Sorry. So Elaine's ritually casting detect magic. What are Jocelyn and
Yes.
Carrie doing?
Investigating everything.
That doesn't.
Yeah, I was walking around the walls. I looked into this little room over here. Just checked
Yeah.
out the tapped the wall to make sure that it was actually there and not an illusion or anything.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to
Then-
be
and then-
anything else interesting or odd about this
Made
room.
my way down this side of the room and checked out these couches on my way down to the fireplace.
You find a copper piece down with the backs of one of the sofas.
Yeah. I've added it. I check it out first to see if it seems like it would be legal tender where I'm from. Ancient copper or something. Put it in my couch.
Yeah, it looks like
Shall
a
we
legit copper.
continue?
Yeah.
There was
Shall we
a kit.
continue?
Shall we?
Shall we continue to look around, or shall we go back to the room and try and contact Mara?
I feel like
There-
perhaps we need more to talk about with her before we contact her again. I'm not sure we've got the full picture.
There was a
Fair enough.
kitchen behind that other door that I went through. I opened one of the doors inside and it appeared to be like a cold storage. There was another door. There is a. It would make potentially sense that a way down could be through a kitchen.
Yes, normally kitchens will have the access to the cold cellar.
Yeah.
As we go past, I'm going to open this door that's not open yet.
Do I have anything? Healing.
Yeah, so you consult the cards and you start to reach out to the area around you, but within this room you can't sense anything in particular. You're definitely getting
Okay.
a generic kind of innate dark feeling from the house. I mean, everyone kind of got a sense of that anyway, but now you're focusing on it. There is something here that you've never felt before.
Bull. Okay, I'm gonna hold up my concentration and make the magic detection move with me for now. Let's see if I can get like an aura. And then I will follow the others to hopefully find them. Oh, there
Okay.
you are.
I'm going to open this door here. Okay.
That is just like a very, very large, again, just like another storage area, like kind of bits of rotted old crates and shit, really nothing of any particular interest.
Come into the kitchen to follow everybody else. Poke my nose in all of these doors that everybody else has already looked in.
Everybody except for me.
Ven gestures at the door in front of her and goes, "This is the one I haven't opened yet.
You gonna open it?
The one Yeah, the one to your left is the parlour.
Yeah.
It had trash, mainly.
Can I see this one? If you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay,
And
open the door. And you see a set of stairs heading down.
we found it.
There's
Yeah.
always more down.
I'm gonna
Darkness
turn
below.
and
Here we
I'm gonna
come.
turn and kind of try and read Ven if she's already seen that there was a set of stairs here or not. Like, was it a lucky guess that the one that she hadn't opened and happened to let me open was the one behind which there was some stairs?
Ven just gives you like a blank look.
Can make an insight check.
17.
No, you don't think she's opened the door in advance.
Fair enough.
You're pretty sure that it was a lucky guess.
Should we try, just so that we're not allowing things to come in behind us, should we see what's in that one over there? I'll point over to this one.
Sure.
Okay. As you open that door, you feel a rush of cold, damp air as you open up onto the outside
door.
decking. And you can see the rain and the mist. It is like almost like even just poking your head out the door, you're starting to get really drenched already.
Yeah, I closed it. Unlike all the other doors that I'm leaving open, I'm going to close that one. From the outside edge of the... And I'll walk over to this one and try this one.
Nope,
Anything magical?
sorry, right, that one looks like a large dining room.
Oh, pretty.
I'll leave that one open.
No, nothing coming up on the detect magic.
Just tell me when 10 minutes are over, please.
Down we
Okay.
go then.